9 News Investigates has learned a woman who was seen on video abusing at-risk kids on a bus has now pleaded guilty. Kiarra Jones was scheduled to go on trial this coming Monday.
But now she's expected to plead guilty to multiple felonies in a case out of Littleton that received national attention because of the details of it. For more on what this means and how victims' parents are beginning to react, here's investigative reporter Jeremy Hohola, who's been following the story since the beginning. Jeremy.
Yeah, nearly 2 years ago, video that showed a woman hitting children with special needs on a Littleton school bus went viral. She was arrested and charged with multiple felonies. Today, we have learned Kiarra Jones is expected to plead guilty to 10 felonies and 2 misdemeanors come Monday. One of her 13 charges will be dismissed. Kiarra Jones was a bus aide working for Littleton Public Schools in 2024. She was arrested in April of last year after the school district reviewed video from her bus showing her repeatedly hitting nonverbal children. For months before she was arrested, families were wondering why their kids were coming home with cuts and bruises. Parents asked for an investigation, but according to their attorney, Littleton Public Schools was slow to react. After this video was released to the media by the families, the story went national as Kiarra Jones was locked up on a handful of charges. Eventually, she was charged with 13 counts. This afternoon, I met with 2 mothers of children who were on her bus. They have already met with prosecutors about this expected plea deal. They tell me they really wanted a trial, but are coming to terms a plea deal will still mean prison time and a step towards closure on this criminal case nearly 2 years running.
It's hard to say that we're going to feel any sense of justice at this point, but I don't think I'll feel anything until she's taken away in handcuffs and I know she's starting her sentence.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be nice to hear finally the words out of her mouth, you know, guilty or yes, I plead guilty, whatever. But it's not, there's no sense of remorse or accountability to be had.
Again, Kiarra Jones is expected to plead guilty to 10 felonies and 2 misdemeanors with 1 count to be dismissed as part of this plea deal. Nothing is official about this plea deal on paper just yet. It's possible she could change her mind at the last minute on Monday and still go to trial, but that would risk much more prison time. Families want the max here under this deal, which they've been told could be up to 7 years. Phil, back to you.
Yeah, and we always talk about closure in cases like this, and while there can never really truly be closure, this is certainly one step closer.
This is one step, but for the families, they say the trauma that has been inflicted on their children is going to be lifelong impacts.
All right, yeah. Jeremy, thank you.